Hey, what's up, bro? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody favorite baby daddy, what's in the street, man. And today we in Chicago with it, y'all. Ville Entertainment. Now let's take a walk through the mind of the G Shrimp, man, and other things that's going on, right? So some of y'all should know already, right? I got this little thing set up. Y'all know the G Shrimp Show. That's what I'm doing right here. This is a YouTube channel, right? I also got a podcast over there on Anchor and Spotify, right? And I also have a little production company that I call Ville Entertainment. It might not seem nothing to y'all right now, but in the future it's going to play a big role. Because when the people start coming and trying to do this and that, you know what I mean? I don't want one check. You owe me two, because you got to pay them too, which is me. So what? You feel me? It's all about business and being prepared for business. If you want to have dreams and have bigger dreams, then you got to have them. I don't want to be just the biggest YouTuber on YouTube, y'all. I got dreams way past that. Way past that. I done seen a lot of other shit. That's why I don't try to talk about what everybody else is talking about, y'all. I always tell y'all I do some of that, then I do some of this, some of that, some of this, you know. Now I was going to finish the jail stories, but I had finished that a few times. I changed my mind. I wanted to talk about something else. Something that I have been seeing happen to me, and it happened to other people too, other YouTubers, right? You got to look at it like this, family. Everybody ain't going to be happy for your success. You hear me? I'm going to say that again, man. Everybody is not going to be happy for your success. Just because you getting up there and getting your name out there don't mean they either care or give a fuck. They might not care or give a fuck. Because to them, the stories that are so entertaining to y'all, to them, they done lived through it. People that know me, they lived through it. Some of the women be like, y'all laughing, that shit wasn't funny. I was in the car when they shot at us. You know, people can relive those moments. It's like everybody looking at the same glass, half empty, half full. It's the same way. I heard somebody call them naysayers. You got to get rid of the naysayers. You know what my partner told me before he died, y'all? Not my dad, my partner, one of the guys. He said, Shrimp, in order to get something new, you got to get rid of something old. You hear me? I'm going to say that again. In order to get something new, you got to get rid of something old. And that could be anything. That could be a boyfriend, girlfriend, raggedy car, raggedy boats, anything. If you want anything new, try it. Nigga can have this motherfucking car broke down in his driveway. Ain't moved no rims or nothing on it. Even if he bought a car, he wouldn't have nowhere to put it. But then as soon as he moved the car, I ain't got to tell y'all, a car popped up out of nowhere. You feel me? The things we do, y'all, everything you do in your past go affect your future. You hear me? Everything you do in your past go affect your future. Whether it's good or bad, it will catch up with you. You know? That's why it's so much violence in the city. People talking about dead man tell no tale. That is true. But if you weren't doing what you supposed to have been doing anyway, he wouldn't have to be telling on you. So that means you violated somehow. People don't want to look at it like that, y'all. They don't want to look at it like that. You know. And I just had sent the shout out to everybody that had, I don't know if I had just did to everybody that hit the cash out. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It was only one name. Matter of fact, I can read this here. It's one name that just sent me one. Kayama, Sydney, all well to you and your husband. Israel, I got your cash up. I appreciate it. And then her name is Shaquita Jackson. She was sending for her husband, CJ. CJ say he in Wisconsin, but he from Gary, Indiana. Guess he wanted me to know that, y'all. So I have to put that in there so people don't be getting upset. You know. Because whether y'all know it or not, talking about a lot of this old shit, I do be needing days off, y'all. I do be needing days off, so I have to fall back sometimes. I have to fall back. A lot of times, me having a conversation with other people might make me remember something. It might make me remember something. And then, like I said, everything ain't always peaches and cream. Just because y'all hear me in here talking about it, shit might not be over with, y'all. Might not be over with. I might have dug up some old wounds. Some real old wounds. You feel me? And that's how it be. You can't. I get tired of talking sometimes. That's why I'm going to have me some guests come on here, y'all. I'm going to have me some guests come on here. You feel me? And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Men get so caught up into doing what they doing, they don't even realize when they doing wrong. You hear me? I'm going to say it again. Men get caught up in so much shit that they doing that they don't even realize they doing nothing wrong. You hear me? Let me tell you this story, right? Me, one of the other generals, and one of the other G's, no names. Alright? I'm out there talking to him one day. He pulled up on me. I can mention more names because he got 55 years. This the G Brown pull up on me. And he on the phone talking. I get in the car with him. Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, ooh, how much he got? Ooh, yeah, well, yeah, ooh, he discussing something, right? So I hear him say 500. Yeah, I'm like, okay. In my mind, I ain't got no money right now. 500, I take half of that. I take half of that, right? He, alright, let's go over here. Ooh. All the time, they got a play they setting up. See, you gotta watch for it's the double cross, and then it's a triple cross, and then it's just straight cutthroat period. So, whoever the other guy was supposed to be calling somebody to get some, you know, some of that seat, right? Now dig this here. The nigga who came to town with the money, y'all, let's say he had $5,000. He coming to give somebody the $5,000 and gank them out of $20,000 worth of shit. So he already was on some slick shit, right? But whoever he told, the guy double-crossed him and called my man, the other Jenny. I'm in the car with the Jenny. We are gonna bust a move. Okay, we goes over here. No problem. It's our block. This is some of our blocks. You know, these are our guys. So we controlling the whole block already. So I guess they waiting on dude to pull up. They sitting in the car. Here comes two motherfuckers through the gangway. The General and 22 Pete come through the gangway. If y'all ain't know, y'all should know who 22 Pete is. When I say 22 Pete, I say it for a reason. You hear me? Anyway, so 22 Pete and the motherfucker G come through the gangway. These niggas sitting in the car waiting. Motherfucker go around to the passenger side and motherfucker at the driver. When the nigga up from the passenger side, which was the other guy, the G, he up. These two motherfuckers crawled out the car trying to get out the way. You hear me? They so motherfucking scared. That nigga down, he crawled over the driver. By this time, 22 Pete got the door open. Not only if I got to control this one motherfucker, I got two. Lay your ass down, you two. They on top of each other. Oh my God, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Oh my God. This is where the double cross come in, y'all. I don't fall for the banana in the tail fight. not me. Plus, I know I told y'all that my man was a little grimy. Hey, Joe, you got the money? No response. Hey, you got the money? No response. But ain't nobody moving till a motherfucker confirm where it's at. I said, hey, nigga! You hear what I said? Oh, yeah, I got it. Well, let's go. The fuck is you? We ain't posing for this shit. You ready? You got it? Let's go. Now, let me pause the story for a minute, y'all. Said I had not been observant and paid attention. Let's say 22 Pete had not been observant and ain't paying attention. Had these two goofies on the ground. The other goofy, when we got where we going, all he had to say, where that money at? What money? I thought you had it. Man, it was on your side. I thought you took it. No, man, it was on your side. Now, motherfucker ain't paying attention would probably believe it. Not me. Where it's at, nigga? We ain't going nowhere till I got confirmation. You know what the United States say? Proof of life. Yeah, I need proof of payment. We're not going nowhere until I know where it's at. And if I got to stand on these motherfuckers, literally, both of them, I will. Now, where is it at? Alright. Now we can bounce. You feel me? Go make the little move. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Chop it up. Gotta pay the guy who couldn't all. Let him get his. You know what this motherfucker did? That was so silly. He called me, y'all. Hey, Shrimp. I said, yeah. You know, old girl, man, that bitch telling her guy, man, that I had something to do with him getting stuck up. And guess what, y'all? He was offended. You hear me? He was offended. And I'm like, hey, you know you did, right? Because you called the Jack Boys. Some people so dumb they don't even know how you gonna get mad about some shit that's true. It ain't like she had to figure it out. Even if she was assuming, so what? It don't matter if she was assuming, y'all. The bitch was correct. That's what matter. Yeah, we put two and two together all the time, but guess what? We be correct. Sometimes you might get it wrong, sometimes you don't. But most time when it's clear as day, you can see it. You can see it. That nigga was offended that goddamn it, she said he got her man poked. I said, motherfucker, well, I told him flat out, you did. You know what I mean? You did. That's how motherfucker like to do it. And when they used to be over there, they stayed on bullshit. These motherfuckers would go to people's houses, kick the door down, and when the alarm go out, they're running in the cut and hide. And see how long it take the police to get in there. If the police never come, then you know that's a dummy alarm system. It's not really an alarm system, it's an alerter or something like that. I had one on my house over on the east side. It wasn't for no motherfucking alarm. Not for me. I just need to know when this door open, who ass I can get on. That's all I need. I got one at the front door and the back door. I know how they both sound. So if any one of them motherfuckers become ajarred, I'm gonna get on whoever ajarred it ass. You hear me? I'm gonna say that again. If a motherfucker fuck with my door and it's been ajarred, I'm gonna get on whoever ajarred it ass. And that's how I feel. I mean that. Shit, so I didn't like alarms because I'm like, nah, sometimes we be too dirty. Police will come in here and find more shit we doing illegal than the nigga who was trying to rob this motherfucker. No. But I said that to say this, y'all, is Some people be in denial. And I guess another way I could put it, when it comes to the women, some people been in toxic relationships so long, they don't even know when they're in a healthy one. You hear me? I'm serious. Some people been in toxic relationships so long, they don't even know when they're in a healthy one. You got to teach people how to do shit. You know, these thugs, they done broke women down to the lowest motherfucking compound, dog. You know what I mean? You got to try to lift her up, lift her self-esteem up, let her know she worth it, and as soon as she get it back up there, she liable to leave. Not all of them, but I'm just using that for example. You know, like the other song said, if you don't want the bitch, don't waste her time, nigga. I'll take her. You know? A lot of good women out here, men done lost their way and just kick them to the curb. Okay. The person I'm fucking with, I'm happy fucking with her. I'm happy. I done went through a lot. Bro, I done went through a lot. Motherfucker told me I was hurt. I'm hurt. You been hurt, babe. Hurt? Yeah, anyway. Next question. That's how I looked at it. Like, next question. Next question. And my man them, right, let me tell you this too, right? Me, G, I think it was me, the G Paris, the G Sano, and another general, y'all. We going to holler at some guys about some NB. We in the car, y'all. We in the Cadillac. We got 4 straps in the car. And everybody had on a goddamn seatbelt. You hear me? Listen. The 2 motherfuckers in the front had on seatbelts. Me in the back, I got my seatbelt on, and he got his seatbelt on. I made us in the back take the seatbelts off. I said, you know why? Because the police is observing and be like, well, goddamn. Now, that's something you don't see every day. All these motherfuckers got on the seatbelt? Oh, yeah, something ain't right. Let's see. They don't want to fuck with us at all. And that's the truth. They knew it. We don't be wanting to fuck with them. Fuck them. If I could avoid them, I would avoid them. But if I got to run into them, I got to run into them. It just is what it is, you know. Sometimes, you know, being in certain neighborhoods, when you don't know what's going on in the neighborhood, the police will give you a break. They'll give you a break. I used to flip through 39th, y'all. I told you I had a condo down there. But me and the thug, I come across 39th Street, seeing what I can see. I got spots and things down here. I come through that motherfucker one day. Dick's been on. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Me, Frankie J, and another chick and myself in the car. They step to get us out the car. And you know what this motherfucker said? What you doing in Newtown, man? I said, Newtown? Newtown? I'm saying to myself, Newtown ain't shit down here. New, what the fuck are you? He read the expression off my face like, what? And he looked at his partner like, and they walked back to the car. And guess what? I still was puzzled. I'm like, what the fuck is Newtown? I'm trying to figure it out. And then until I hollered at one of the guys and he told me that was the name of the area. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that shit, man. Oh, fuck them. You know what I mean? I wish I would have knew. I wouldn't have told them shit. No way. Fuck you think I'm doing down here? I'm kicking it. Fuck that shit. Do y'all job. Because every time you fuck with the general and you got to try to get me, I'm going to make you do your job, bro. Whether you're running, jumping, swim, you're going to have to do all that shit. You learned at the academy, you're going to have to do it all. Especially if I'm dirty. Now, little shit I can bond out for. But you know how motherfuckers say, if you ain't trying to creep like you got a dead white woman in the trunk, motherfucker, you ain't trying to get away. That's how my mentality got to be. I can't let them find this bitch in the trunk. So you got to put your motherfucking foot to the floor, man. Put your foot to the floor. Some of you guys that be seeing my DM over there and on Instagram, y'all can leave the stories over there or put it up on the community page. Half y'all got my number. I got it up there. But I ain't gonna be putting up there like I used to. It's in the descriptions, you can find it. But when you got a girl, she like, why you gotta keep putting your number up there? Why you keep putting your number up there? Okay, well, I got a lot more fans than I do people that's trying to flirt with me. So don't think it like that. It's a lot of business goes into this shit. A lot of business going into this shit. So when y'all don't see me on here talking shit, that's because I'm behind the scenes doing other shit. I am the cameraman. I am the director. I am the person who holds the light. I am the editor. I'm all that. All the above. That's me. The G Shrimp Show. And ain't nobody but Shrimp, Maurice, and Reese. And if y'all don't know who them is, then I'm not going to explain it to you. Some of y'all should know. Y'all probably done met him a few times before. Might have got on here and talked this shit. He might have talked that shit, D. You better talk your shit, man. Give me some, man. I want it. I ain't know. I'm gonna have to keep that a secret. Man, fuck what they talking about, man. That's from the general, man. That's for the general. And I sent all the shout outs yesterday to all the people that did hit the cash out. And I said I was going to crack on y'all. Y'all trying to be funny, sending $1. I told you I didn't want no quarters. Didn't I tell you that? So which one of the bitches sent the 4 quarters to here? Because the ATM machine said they can't give out quarters. And they sent me to the cash register. And I wonder why he kept laughing this shit. I'm like, what the fuck you laughing at? He said, they don't do quarters. I know what the fuck that mean. My motherfucking 4 quarters. Then he said it cost me a quarter to cash the 4 quarters, y'all. Ain't that a bitch? So I got 75 cents. I had $1. Po baby. But for real, all bullshit aside, I do want to appreciate everybody that did drop $1. If it was $1.50, 40, it don't matter. It's the thought that counts. And it helps because it's adding to what I told y'all I was on. Y'all go see in a minute. All these shirts and all this shit y'all asking for, it costs money. A lot of extra shit, it costs money. That's why I say this is my job. I don't play with my job. I'm dead ass serious. So if I ain't in the mood mentally or physically, I'm not going to be on here. And because I don't want to have to snap at none of my fans or get upset about anything. I try to keep it 100 with y'all. I expect y'all to keep it 100 with me. You feel me? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody favorite baby daddy, voice of the street, man. I'm out, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, y'all. I need y'all to get everybody in the house subscribed. Just ask for your little sister phone. Ask for your brother's phone. Get everybody's phone, hit it, and give it back to them. Don't turn the bell on for them, y'all. Just subscribe and let it be on there. Because I don't want to be waking them up in the middle of the night. Like, what the fuck is that? And he be waking up. Who the fuck is the G-Shrimp Show? Why he calling my phone at 3 in the morning? No, I don't want y'all to do that. So just subscribe with all the phones in your house, even the broken ones. Stand by the internet, subscribe, and take it and put it back into the junk drawer. Y'all know y'all got them phones laying around, man. I know y'all do, man. I know you do. You did. Look, let me tell y'all this before we go. God damn it. Oh, Lord, how much? Let me tell y'all before we go. We had an old-time friend over here. His name was Luciano. All his families was gangsters. But he was not. I don't know why. He went from the west side or whatever, but he's a little cuckoo in the head. Good brother now. Cuckoo. A little good brother. He's one of those guys, right? The man raped the chick, y'all. So he's not a good man. He was young and crazy. He raped a bitch, y'all. Guess what the chick did? Why, she even said it, but she didn't mean it. She's like, ooh, sweet. Oh, this dick good. You know what I mean? She get the, ooh, she doing that to fuck with his mind. I guess By him talking, she figured this nigga a little slow. Cause he asking her how you like it. Motherfucker, you raping me. But how the fuck you think I like it? You know what I mean? But anyway, I guess when that clicks, she like, this motherfucker, he ain't too bright, right? She like, okay, he finished zipping up. She like, oh, that was so good. He like, yeah. She like, can I have your phone number? Yeah, you can have my phone number. He give her the phone number, y'all. Yeah, what's your address? Cause I might want to come back through. Okay, you know, I hate the way you did it, but I sure love how you did it. She's scripting him, y'all. She's scripting him. Boy, that bitch sent the police and 80 gangbangers, 200 SWAT cars, and everything came to get this motherfucker. You hear me? Everybody was there to get him. You know, it's 13 motherfucking cops from New York. All of them got plungers. I'm like, what y'all gonna do with them plungers, man? This is not New York. Police got the plungers, y'all. Oh, we can't? I thought you said we could get out on it. You was not sticking that plunger up the man. Get your ass back to New York. The other cops like, well, if I got my boots on, can we stump him? Yeah, y'all alright. Do what you do. Fuck it. They want to beat the man and fuck him with a broomstick and a goddamn it plunger. No, man. Take this man to jail. Guess what, though, y'all? He goes to jail, get out. 20 years he been gone, maybe. 20 years he gets out. But now we big boys now. We was little when he left. We big dogs now. He couldn't believe how big we got. We getting him money, buying him clothes and shit. Really couldn't buy him no car because he couldn't drive worth for shit. But he learned how to drive. He started driving. But this the part that killed me, y'all, about this crazy motherfucker here. You know how you pull up at the red light? You can make a right turn. You feel me? If you going that way. So I done told him, oh man, you at the red. You can turn on red, make a right here. Why me and this motherfucker is riding, get to the red light, and he turns smack dead in the middle of the street. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? I said, what the fuck is you doing? Oh, you just said I could turn on red, brother. Motherfucker, not this red, that red over there. Oh my God. It's like reprogramming a kid all over. He never grew up. He a big guy, long butter, but he never grew up. And I used to give him advice all the time, and he tried to hang in there and listen for a little while, but he still straight and do whatever he want to do under the Cuckoo Act. He under the Cuckoo Act, and hey, I ain't with the circus, y'all. You know, you hang around enough clowns, you become part of the circus. You hear me? I'm gonna say that again. You hang around enough of the clowns, you become part of the circus. I'm not finna be part of the circus. And he was ruthless, y'all. He just was. He had one of them old ass motherfucker 12 getting ages, y'all. You know the old school. We think we doing something. Double barrel. Crack that bitch. 2 buckshots in it. We think we the shit. That's what we think. He seen some motherfucker on the bus stop, y'all. I don't know who he was. Don't ask me about it. I don't know what. He walked up on the boy, all dramatic and shit, like Superfly. He had on one of them long trench coats and shit, y'all. Just picture this in your mind. He got a long trench coat. He got the platform shoes on. I'm just throwing that in there. He did, but he walking right, and he had some type of hat on. And before he walk up on the guy, and you know what he asked him? How it feel knowing you finna die? And pulled the trigger, y'all. Boom! Listen, when he upped the gun, y'all, the little boy was already in shock. You hear me? He was fainting at the same time he bust. Never touched him. You hear me? Never touched him. The motherfucker upped on him and he fainted. As he was fainting, went straight over his motherfucking head and touched him. So naturally, dude gets out of Dodge, and the guy friends, luckily, they went hid around the corner and came, got him, and drug him and picked him up and realized he was alright. If his heart was still beating, he should have had a heart attack. That would have gave me a motherfucking heart attack. You know, it surely would have. You know, he was one of them type of guys, you know, don't call him from no small shit, because he gonna make something small escalate to something really big, and you know, and he one of them guys you can't just beat up because he's so humble. Oh my God, brother, I'm sorry, man. I get a nigga $20 one day to go do something, he didn't bring it back. He came back the next day, he had 10 of it, but I'm pissed now. You know, he comes over there, he come in. I'm like, you motherfucker, where my money at? I got one of them little bitty ass 22 with the long nose. This one the mom 22, this another one. Just, where my money at? He followed me. Oh my God, brother, I'm sorry, man. I spent it, man. I was dealing with my lower self, man. I couldn't come around till I had the rest of it, brother. Please, Oh, I got 10 right now, brother. Can you please forgive me and let me pay you the rest of it, brother? I'm not worthy to be killed, Mo. Yourself don't need to do nothing to me. He's going there, y'all. You don't need to do nothing to me, man. Take them bullets and give it to one of the ops, man. I cut my own throat. You ain't got to do it. He just going hard. I had to say, hey, what? Shut the fuck up. Yes, sir, my brother. I'm like, sit over there. He sat down in the chair and had his little head down. And my boy, he in there, Vice Lord Buddy, he in there talking shit. We laughing about. And then I'm like, man, that shit ain't funny, man. He like, man, well, you gave it to him. You shouldn't have gave it to him. I said, I figured this one of our guys. We can have him do the running, goddammit. Shit, he alright. He like, man, no. I said, shut your ass up. Because you a Vice Lord too. This is where I learned, stop playing with guns and don't point them at nobody. I gotta be 15 at this time, y'all. I said, shut up, nigga, because you a Vice Lord too. You know what he said? Don't point no gun at me, son. And he hit my hand. Pow! Shot a hole through my goddamn ceiling, y'all. You hear me? Pow! Now my daddy and mama them in the house too. I'm in my room with the whole gang. Goddamn it. I had a big room so we could fit 30 motherfuckers in there easy. And 30 women if they sat on them niggas' lap. The room was that big. So when the shot go off, the light went out because we had damaged the light. So my daddy come down there and my mama always been running shit. What she say goes. Period. So daddy walked in there, mama walked in there, he said, what in the hell was that? Before I could think of a lie, one of my other guys said, the light popped! That's what he said. The light popped! Technically he's telling the truth. The light did pop. But I popped the light. But that's another story, y'all. He said, the light popped! And everybody started looking up there, right? And my dad, he's not no fool. He said, boy, ain't no goddamn light pop. I smell gunpowder in here. What in the hell? My mom said, bring your ass out of there. They said the light pop. Goddamn, the light pop. Come the hell on out of there. And he looking like, you motherfucker. He looking up at the light like, light pop my ass. But he went on with mama, y'all. He went on with mama. See, a strong woman is a good thing. You always need a strong woman, fella. Because we get out here and all we know is we strong. We go crash and do all that. Here it is, we might go full throttle at the problem. And your girl know how to finesse shit. She be like, won't you just get off at the next exit and get back on? You'll be around all that bullshit. I'm using that as a figure of speech, but you be like, damn, she right. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. So I advise some of you guys, if you ain't got a good woman, get you one. And if you find one that's worthy and meet you at your, meet you with all your problems, all her problems, y'all can put them together. Y'all doing good financially together. Y'all build something together. It'll last longer and y'all be more happy. See, you never could tell how much a person care about you long as one of them got money and you don't. See, because if you fucking with a chick and she got money, you can't jab out on her and talk the shit you really want to say to her and such and such. So nigga will find himself biting his tongue. And that's same way with the ladies. Ladies have a man that's doing this and she can't say much because he the financial provider of the house. So guess what? She find herself biting her tongue a lot. But you want to know how people feel about you? Wait till y'all both got money and they don't need you no more. See, they'll act funny long as they need you. But when they don't need you no more, that's how you can tell if a true friend. You feel me? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody favorite baby daddy, the voice of the street, man. I'm out of here, man. Alright, Reese, I'm out of here.